What's up, everybody? All right, you guys, so the family of Kenneka Jenkins was just awarded $6 million in a wrongful death lawsuit. Now, if you don't remember the story of Kenneka Jenkins, here's a little rundown. Now, on Friday, September 8, 2017, Kenneka Jenkins left her mother's home around 11:30, saying she was going out with friends to celebrate a new job at a nursing home. So Kenneka was using her mother's car. She told her she was probably going out to dinner and going to a bowling alley, but her and her friends ended up at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Rosemont, Illinois. So this was a huge party, and they had the party inside of one of the hotel rooms. There was so much cell phone video footage from that night, but we still really don't know what actually took place at that party. Now, we know that everybody was drinking, some people were smoking, and y'all, it was so many conspiracies surrounding this hotel party. Now, one of the conspiracies was with this friend right here in her sunglasses. Now, some people claim to see something happening to Kenneka in this woman's sunglasses. So around 3 a.m., Kenneka and her friends decide to leave. Now, this is another thing that we really don't know what the truth is. Now, some people say that they went to the elevator and left Kenneka. Some people say that they were at the hotel lobby when they left Kenneka. But at some point while they're leaving, they realize that Kenneka left her phone, she left her keys, she left her belongings back in that hotel room. So for some odd reason, they leave Kenneka out and they go back and go get her stuff. Once they do this, Kenneka then wanders off. So the surveillance footage from that night went viral. So y'all, it shows Kenneka stumbling and she's wandering around this hotel. So at some point, her friends come back out of that hotel. They realize that Kenneka is nowhere to be found. Now, they say that they went around looking for Kenneka, asking people had they seen Kenneka. And when they couldn't find Kenneka around 4 a.m., that's when they contacted her mother. So since Kenneka's car was still there, you got to think about it. She's the one who drove there with her friends. The first thing her mother asks is to see the surveillance footage because she knows that something had to take place at the hotel for the car to still have been with the friends. What's odd is the staff at the Crown Plaza basically told her, look, we can't let you see the footage until you file a missing persons report. So y'all, this story takes a very dark turn because more than 20 hours later, a staff member ends up finding Kenneka Jenkins dead in a freezer. So investigators believe that Kenneka Jenkins walked into this unused part of the kitchen. She found her way inside of the freezer, and because she was intoxicated, she basically just got locked in. Now, although they're saying that there was a handle inside of this freezer that she could have opened to get out, because she was intoxicated, she probably didn't think to do that. So her cause of death was hypothermia due to her being in this cold freezer and acute alcohol intoxication. Now, y'all, till this day, people believe that something else happened with Kenneka. Some people believe that the hotel staff did something to her. And y'all, some people even said they believe that it could have been organ harvesting. A lot of people found it strange that Kenneka was right there in that same hotel. And if her friends went right in the room and came right back out, how could they not have seen her anywhere? Even on the surveillance, you can see that Kenneka wandered around in the same exact spots for minutes at a time. If your friend is missing, why didn't everybody split up, go around this hotel until you found Kenneka? Now, everybody there insists that it had nothing to do with her death and this was just simply an accident. So there was no foul play expected, there was nobody arrested, and it was just ruled an accident. So her family ended up filing a lawsuit against the hotel, the security company, and the restaurant. So the restaurant being the people that own the kitchen underneath, because I'm guessing that it was different people contracted out to work at this hotel. So they sued the surveillance company because they said that they wasn't allowed access to the footage in time in order enough to find Kenneka. They sued the hotel because they feel like everything was mishandled. And they included the restaurant in the lawsuit because they felt like they could have closed off this kitchen and made sure nobody got down there. So it's being said that they settled out in October. Her mom was awarded over $3.7 million. The lawyers even got like $3.5 million, and it's being said that other family members got money in this lawsuit as well. Now, I don't know about y'all, but till this day, this story still, it creeps me out. It gives me an eerie feeling. Just a video of her walking around that hotel, it just doesn't seem right. The fact that she was like the only person just walking around, and then it was a huge party going on that ninth floor. Why couldn't anybody find her in time before she wandered down there in the kitchen? Not only that, some people say they saw shadows in those surveillance, making it believe that somebody might have guided her down to the kitchen. Now, like I said before, her mother did the right thing by suing, because now something like this won't happen again. Maybe they'll take more precaution. But comment below and let me know your thoughts on this lawsuit, and let me know your thoughts on the Kenneka Jenkins case all of these years later.